HA, and today I'm doing a highly requested video for you guys where we're going up to London. I'm doing a POV, thanks very much. We're doing a POV of me driving this McLaren around in the night time. I was going to try and get some daylight footage, because as you can tell, the clocks haven't gone forward yet in the UK and it's still dark early. It's about 6 o'clock, the sun's just setting, and we're on the way to London. I'm going to grab some food while I'm up there, do a little bit of vlogging, but the majority of this video is going to be POV driving through Leicester Square, Piccadilly Circus, Oxford Street, Regent Street, you name it. We're going to go through all the big streets and we're going to get the views so you guys can feel what it's like to drive this bad boy through the streets of London. So come on, it's freezing, let's get in the car. Yes, people, I am dripping in essentials. You know the drip, essentials. Got the Yeezys on my feet, let me get them up somewhere, there we go. And we got the Supreme hat on. Calm little fit, nothing special, nothing too strenuous. Just wanted to flex on them people, you know, flex on the haters. But yeah, so we're gonna go up to London now. Whoa, that's a speedy reverse we've got going on here. And yeah, we'll get up there and see what mischief we can cause. Am I joking? Little start up before we get going. Safety first. Drive. And we're away. The sound in London where it echoes off the buildings is insane. One of my favourite noises. National Gallery over there. Don't know if you can see. Hey, we made that one. Right, I'm going right round this. Downshift. Hit it with the DMO shifts. Lads. Left. Trafalgar Square there on my left hand side. London is the best city in the world. I spent my life in the wrong lane. Woo! Gotta love it. Love a cheeky little downshift. Well, how's DMO? He's like, hey! Mate, this is so empty. I'm not used to seeing London this empty. Little overtake. The McLaren gearbox is so good because as soon as it recognises you're not using the manual functions, it snaps back to automatic straight away. Fantastic. Obviously you've got a manual button here, which you can press if you put the active on, you can click it onto manual. Just hear that sound on the buildings. Downshift, downshift. Mate, that's some Tommy Shelby style suits. I know where I'm coming for my next suit for Ascot. Did you hear that, my people? Right there, yeah? Yeah. Woo! There's nothing better than a late night drive. The paddles are in such a good position, you can just, they're right there at your fingers whenever you need them. Look, quick downshift, quick downshift. Downshift. We're going left here. Left there, that sharp left. Nice sharp left.
Why are you calling out every single thing you're saying?
I can't go right there. Oh, you have to go right.
Go left.
Can't go left, yeah. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Love for the people. Thank you. Got a lot of love for the car in London. When I was at Mclaren and they were talking, I was talking to the guys there about the 540C and the 570S. He was telling me about the 540Cs and the 570S, and basically the 540C and the 570S is a carbon copy of each other, only the 570S has a slight better tune on the engine and obviously a few exterior details. And he said that McLaren stopped manufacturing the 540C 2 years prior to stopping manufacturing the 570S because the 570S was not being sold. They had so many sitting around because the 540C was absolutely wiping the floor with it, because they say it's a 540 horsepower car, but people, I promise you, you get so much more out of it than just 540 horsepower. The guy at McLaren told me it's probably pushing 565. So there's not much of a difference between that and the 570, and the large price difference between them at retail just made it a popular consumer decision to choose the 540C. So that's exactly why I bought mine. Jokes. What's that, buddy? The big issue? I ain't got any change on me, bruv. You should get a card reader.
I've got a machine, I ain't got bank account.
Oh.
I've been on the street for 20 years now.
20 years?
Yeah, I live on the Woodley Bridge.
Fucking hell, mate.
In Leicester Square.
Yeah.
I've been standing outside that put there 13 years, and big issue.
Well, if I'm ever about, mate, I've got... Thank you, cheers.
Thank you.
Breaks my heart to see people like that. So much respect for those people, because what they go through, I just will never understand. Oh, it's a shame, because you just want to help everybody, but you can't. And that's the truth of the matter, really. Window down again. Straight down here. No, that's a no entry. As you guys can probably tell, my sense of direction is fantastic. So good. Obviously, if we were lost in the desert, you would definitely not be asking me for directions out. I can tell you that for nothing. Right there, yeah? Cool, blind me, why don't you? And a Lambo Euro, shout out to the... Yes! It's the first supercar I've seen other than mine. We're on the way to the 720S, people, that's the dream. Hit the subscribe button if you like the content, support me, and we can get a 720S. I know you want to see it on the channel as much as I do. Back down this road, we've been down here 4 times. And this is Oxford Street. The best shopping destination, well, it's not actually, that's Bond Street. The best shopping destination in the UK. London town. Little downshift for London. Oof, felt that jerk in the back. I think it's a left turn only, isn't it? No, it's not. It's left and forward. Oxford Circus. Bosh, what are you saying? Hold on to your hat. Woo! That's what I like. Just coming into Piccadilly Circus right now. Give it a cheeky rev for the people. Alright, let's put it into sports actually, that is not good. So I've just put it into track, put the active on. Let's give it a rev. Yes. We don't mind it. We don't mind it. Look at the screen change. When you put it into track, it comes up with the Formula 1 sort of Ferrari style. I know they have it on the steering wheel track. And you get instant responsiveness on the throttle. It's immaculate. Shout out to McLaren. Shout out to my engineers.
Exactly. I'm sitting in the car. And you just like grab your hand.
Oi, oi.
What are you doing?
I was looking at myself in the mirror. Oi, oi. I don't know why I've done it again. Oi, oi. Right. Let's put it in manual, much more fun. So the manual is activated by this little button in here, and then traction is in here, so you can actually turn traction off. But we're going to leave traction on because we don't need to turn that off. Definitely not. I feel like I could have gone back down there, maybe this way, to get back to Oxford Circus. I don't know, guys. Hey, behind the scenes, you're lucky. Look, I've got the camera on my head looking like a bit of a numpty. I'm giving you guys a tour of London in the front seat of a McLaren. What more, how more British can you get? Woo! If only I had a cup of tea right now, it'd be the most British video ever. Had the Beatles on the radio.
You're in the bus.
I'm in the bus lane. Shall I rev the thing? Shut up. We'll take it off track mode now, we'll give her a rest.
Don't want us to catch on.
Lottie's feeling sick apparently.
I don't want us to catch on fire. No, McLaren.
No, the thing is with McLaren, people have that misconception that they set on fire. They don't set on fire. I've spoken to the guys at McLaren, obviously they would say that. And I don't work for McLaren when I say this, but they don't set on fire. What happens is because of the way they're designed, they haven't got the best air intakes to the back radiators. So sometimes they overheat when they're being revved in idle. But no car is supposed to be revved in idle. You're supposed to drive these cars whilst you're moving. They're not designed to be sat there and revved. Yes, you can do it, but they don't like it. They don't like to be sat there and idle. That's not what they're made for. They're performance vehicles, and the only way a car like this gets air in is by driving. So what people do is they sit there revving them like a bit of an idiot, doing things that they shouldn't to the car, and that's when they set on fire. But these cars, they are more prone to it, I suppose, from the way they're designed, but they don't just set on fire. They set on fire equally as much as other supercars do. You see so many different cars burn out. I've seen Ferraris, I've seen Lambos, I've seen McLarens, you name it, Porsches, Bentleys, I've seen them all burn out, and it's because of the way that people drive them. If you want to rev a car like this, you need to be in motion. That's the way that they're designed, to take in air and cool the engine down. So McLarens do not have a problem with overheating. They just are designed in a way that they need to be driven properly. So inexperienced drivers is what I put it down to. We're gonna go for one more bit down that front there, and then I'm gonna jump out and I'm gonna end the video. One more for the boys. One more for the boys. Shows you all your tyre pressures down here and the temperatures of your tyres as well, which is information that's way over my head that doesn't mean anything to me, but to a more skilled driver that might be useful information, especially for track days and stuff. But this isn't really a track car, this is more of a this is a road vehicle. This is designed for the road. Oh yeah, 720S. Come on guys, hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 100k and let's get 720S on the channel. When we hit 100k, I'll buy one, no matter how much it costs. Wow. Honestly, the power in this car is magnificent. Stupendous. Bloody unbelievable, Jeff. Jeff. You know Jeff from Jeff from Sky Sports. Nike Town. Where's the sponsor at Nike? But yeah, this car will make a beautiful weekend or daily vehicle for somebody out there, and it is for sale. I've had plenty of offers, plenty of part exchange deals. I am taking part exchange. So if you've got something like for like swap, something a little bit less value that you would like to chop in, give me a bit of cash towards and get this bad boy, then the deal's there to be had. Give me the right price. We'll find something that works for both of us and she can be yours. Right, look at this. Everybody's turning their heads, everybody's looking. It's got that supercar vibe. It's a vibe you can't replace. I don't think for the money that this car cost, you would replace the wow factor with anything. Full stop. £73,000 on the dot. Cheapest McLaren 540C in the UK. Almost the cheapest McLaren in the UK. But look how beautiful London is. Right then guys, that's a little bit of POV in London. I'm going to end the video in a minute when I jump out. I've got a question to ask you guys, so stick around to wait to hear it. And I'd like to hear your answers in the comments. So I'll see you in a second. So that was the POV McLaren in London. It's been long awaited, but it's finally here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me some feedback. If there's any other angles or anything else you'd like to see, let me know, because that was my first ever POV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, put your post notifications on. I've got plenty more content coming. Stay tuned for a week in my life, because it's going to be a big one again this week. And from me and my cream cookies, or creme cookies, good night.